spam refresh the page until I see your. There we go. Fine. Oh, I clicked on the link to your stream so long that it hasn't even actually started playing. It's still saying upcoming.
Remember, it takes a couple seconds for it to like pop up on YouTube.
I've never been that quick to get your chat, to get your video.
Oh, just in time. It is dawn in Idyllshire.
Ooh, there's our bagpipes.
Uh-huh. First.
Hello, Midgard Stormer.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of got his tail like blabbing in my screen.
No.
Alexander.
Okay.
Little
So...
Alexander? Big Alexander.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Some clipping textures there. Okay, so here we are in Idyllshire, where we last left off. There's the town.
Too far away for any of the NPC. Well, a couple of NPCs close to us have spawned, but it looks so barren from up here.
Yeah.
Everyone's out of render distance. So yeah, streaming at our unusual time.
Yep. I mean, I did tell people
Good
it'd be
old
10 a.m. my
America Day.
time.
So, do we get right to it?
Yes.
I didn't mean to yeet ourselves off the wall, but that's one way to get right to it.
I mean, everything's down here usually, I think. Like... where...
Bone and Dedian.
Yeah.
The good old mural.
The family mural.
Nash's gazebo.
Oh yeah, the gazebo.
Hey, Gobby friend.
What happened to our friend that was supposed to be in there?
Oh, Seer?
Is it Seer?
I don't know. I think it's Seer with like spelled C-Y-R, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he was, but like last time we saw him, he was like in there, wasn't he? Like he was sweeping.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a... It looked like he, from what I figured, he's like starting up his own investigator business.
Are we going to the markets?
I'm fairly certain this Gobby... Oh, he sat down. Fairly certain he has a voice. He has like a... There we go. Wherefore art thou, Inspector Seer? There we go.
Oh, he's not
He's
saying it, never
waiting
mind.
for the inspector. Good old marketplace for doing your collectibles and all of Idyllshire's custom deliveries, that's it.
Yeah.
Making your stuff for Chloe and... Who's the other one? There's a Zayla in there as well, dressed up as a pig. Good old crafting and gathering stuff. You just seeing what they all do.
Yeah, but they don't really sell me anything.
A lot of it's not selling here, it's...
Oh, this person has a orchestration role. I never had it.
Oh. On average. think Homestead is like the song that's playing at the moment, if I remember correctly.
I'm wondering if it's too early for some of my usual viewers.
Yeah, quite possibly. Or maybe if they're still up, it's they've got festivities of their own to plan.
Yeah, true.
The snail.
The Snell.
That's what this little town is.
Oh yeah.
It's actually pretty nicely designed.
It is, yeah.
Charlian and their spirals.
Mhm.
Did you just have to go for a splash around?
Yeah.
Oh, you get okay. The benches here are sittable.
Isn't there like a splash thing? Can I water float?
Uh,
I cannot.
I think to do the water flow, you have to actually be like swim in the swimming animation.
Really?
I don't know if the splash is. Maybe something though does it's on the. I think it might be on the store. Is the thing.
Oh, really? Damn.
I think so.
I'm not buying
I've definitely
that.
seen people do it because they do it all the time in Labyrinth of the Ancients
Uh-huh.
because they insist on running into the lava before the second boss and just splashing the lava.
Customer removal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you haven't done the dungeon. Okay.
Quicksand orchestration.
I was about to say that this is where you get the Somal Hard dungeon unlocked.
Oh yeah. I never done that one yet.
You pick it up from a Moogle here who's just like, "Hey, I have a message for you from Vidolfinir, and I decided to wait for you in this like random corner of Idyllshire."
I
Feels to
figured
me like Moogle
eventually
was
you'll
trying to
come
avoid
around.
doing that work.
Weren't there kids that run around over here?
They kind of run around the whole area, I think.
Oh, they do? Oh.
They're probably from the hard place in here. Some of the orphans that Chloe is trying to look after. Oh, everyone. This sounds like violence happened.
What? I only struck him once. Okay, I made her take the tumble thing with her net, but that don't give her the right to steal my cow. I only struck him once,
Chloe.
and yet this is a freaking Rogan
Oh no, Chloe.
Rogan woman. That's like a smack.
Yeah.
Purchase paintings. Oh, you got everything.
Lots of paintings. Oh, you also got something. Plenty of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Louie. How are you doing? I can't just. There's no just chat.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe is the most adorably clumsy person in Final Fantasy XIV. Hello, Adkura. And still can't just do small talk with these people.
Yeah.
A Zayla Prince stands before you. Who did
Consider
not want
himself enlightened.
responsibility of running the tribe, so he ran away. And hello, Melody. Forgot what you do. Start easy. I don't remember the quest line or the storyline for Atkiris too much.
Are we going back down or
Just
outside?
chatting to the lava. What wheel? That nearly clearly copy modified building.
Yeah.
Steam and pipes. People, do you have things to say?
Gobbies.
No.
Oh, really?
But you
At least the Rogan is like-
staring into the fire.
Oh wait, there's a guy over here.
Nope. Hello, sir.
Beautiful bursting of Gobby lifts and pulleys, yet still we have all these bloody slipping stairs.
We can't build an elevator. Or did you want to see if the kids have spawned yet?
Oh, I could try to take a look. Because they usually run around over here, I think. But
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Their little race. Yeah, they're not here. They just don't want to humor us this time around.
Yeah. Unless they're playing in a different area.
Hmm.
Alright, and here we are. Just watching the fire.
Just watching the fire. Very mechanically.
Ugh, excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, that was a sneeze.
Sneezing has been my life the past few days. I thought the hay fever was clearing up, but then it was like, no. That was just the end of round one. I wonder, Red Bulls is here?
Red Bill's store boy. You must be the one Lilford is talking about. He sent me here to pick up a few things, but I thought I'd stick around and take in the sights. These goblins make some interesting machines, you know. Oh.
Never noticed there's Red Bull here.
Me either. And we can't go inside it, huh? No. It's gated.
Gobbies don't like us spying on their Illuminati machines. Hello, Celestial. Welcome to the stream.
Ah, here are the crops.
You big
The
garden.
mud plots.
Hello there. Promise I will prove myself worthy of the title of First Botanist of Idyllshire. It's the least I can do to repay Fufish's fate.
Oh, I don't have that person there. I'm not doing botany.
Yeah, that's the Stormblood Botany. I
We
think?
must. Let's me watch Paul. Never boils. Wait, fuck. I didn't read it.
But Massa, not about watched grapes. Very aesthetic little watermill.
There's a fish in there. I don't know if it's just
Oh,
me, but
yeah,
doesn't it move?
Yep. You watch. Eventually it does. Move, little fishy. I think it's one of those ones that happens like rarely enough to kind of make you think you've maybe you
Hallucinated
imagined it.
Yeah. Or am I too close?
I have been doing pretty well, Celestial. Things are going well. It's at the end of another week.
Are we too close to it? Maybe we need to back up?
Maybe he doesn't like me. There we go. I see that.
Oh, he hasn't moved yet on my screen. Oh, wait, there it is. There he goes, he's wandering around. He moved. No wandering bucket.
I ran out of water a while ago, but the crop monster don't have to know, eh? Just... Which way are you going?
Oh, you're up here?
Yes, Sam. I sit there and just pretend I'm doing work.
Oh, look, it's a scythe.
In this little alcove. Yes. Scythe?
Yeah, right there.
Not that there's a particularly lot of grain here to be harvesting.
Yeah. I remember when Reaper was like first announced and stuff, people were making jokes that like, cause you know, they heard about the origin story and they were like, okay, so Reapers are just angry botanists. What have I done? How am I to feed this child and the wheat puller's wages? Oh, jeez.
Oh, is this an Ishgardian noblewoman who's married
A farmer? You missed one over there. No, not
Yeah.
you there. Not you're there. My there. Yes, my lord. That poor woman.
More veggies.
She should have said, I made a mistake, I think. She's all dressed all fancy too, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel she must be like from the Pillars in Ishgard.
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
With big hips. I type here to call a man's nerves at a day's ship. And you've not seen a day past 12 summers. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Not past
this
the toilet
conversation.
fire. Or I whack you one good. Oh, his little gobby house. I think.
Yeah, it definitely looks gobby. No sign of the inhabitant.
Anyone on this side?
Machinery.
I guess not.
Just more plants. Gobby buildings, and always looking like they have faces.
You know. Or looking like some kind of animal, I guess.
Yeah. There's only one instance I think I ever had reason to come to this place.
Oh yeah.
It's during the Sage quest line.
Oh right, coming this way here.
You know, you actually can get out to that water out there. That sea is one of the places that that's sometimes visited on the if you do like the fishing boat minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a gobby.
Oh yeah.
Now sit up in long pier to sea sky. He wants us to sit down with him.
Oh okay. Sit. With a bush in my way.
Aye. You're in the way, Alexander. This is a photo opportunity. Us chilling with Gobbo friend. Alright, where's Alexander again? Come on, my friend.
Yeah, it's a nice photo op.
Well, thank you for the picture, Gobble.
Yep.
This one, I remember not being so friendly.
Oh wait, another one came out.
The cease and insist.
Non-show permanent for among Plander eyes. Where's this one going?
Sneaky follow. Stick with bang pots.
Or is he just like
Where does the copy go?
just one that just happens, like, you know, just has the animation of just walking from one place to another and that's it?
Oh,
Oh.
yep.
He disappeared! Okay. Was there anything else on this side that we missed, or...? No.
Looks
apparently
like
not.
it just leads up to the wall. I suppose we check if there's anyone on top of the wall.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up this side of the wall, actually, now that I think about it.
Those stairs.
More stairs, yeah.
Oh, trouble friend. Back. He's getting nostalgic about first moving here.
Oh, I don't see anyone there.
Wait, there's no Gobby here for it?
No, I don't see a gobby.
Like sitting on the wall?
No.
There's a Gobby here getting nostalgic about like first arrived in Idyllshire.
Oh.
I don't even know why I would be getting that Gobby and you would.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
No one else.
No one else here.
Be careful about jumping over that ledge.
You can't.
It's a good thing too. Have you looked? Did you see how far down it goes?
Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty steep. Stay Quix's bang pots.
Smack. Hoof chops. Oh, you're the brother of Utamix.
Oh. I cannot see where the damn this wretched thing. Smack, whack, crack, wham, bum, bum, bum. About building new fancy room.
You don't just say those. That's the. Say it again. Smack, smack, crack. That's the. Was it Metal? The song from Alexander.
Oh.
The second part, the second line isn't.
Uh-huh. It's harder than Ephraim's
Does that
arse
say-
after a peck of dragon members. Oh, I can't jump in the fire.
Some power things. You may no longer be mining force, but you continue to be a great source of inspiration. Wait, which of my recent exploits are you talking about? There's been a few of those.
It would be nice if I actually had some ink and, you know, was writing things down.
Yeah. Back. You okay, girlfriend? Oh no, you are being you are positive. You just look like you're concerned.
Lower, deeper, drop, drop, drop.
Oh, is this a drop elevator?
Yeah, it looks like a pulley, yeah.
Good old drop coaster.
Not my favorite.
Like good old Iccirrion Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly unhealthy colored water underneath.
Huh, yeah. I think it's just
Looks
algae
green.
in it that's making it look green.
Maybe. Though, given all the gobby stuff around nearby, I kind of am dubious. good old House of Splinters.
La la.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
learning from Alizé after the fact, kind of. Oh, I was kind of being helped by a legend.
Mm-hmm. That's why, but where the handwriting changes, it would appear he took over. Oh. I, of course, had thoughts on the matter, but I'm not yet sure how to put them into words. For now, however, I will say this. I am glad that it was you who inherited Hatia's legacy. Quite glad. And then how she's doing. Oh, yeah, the hard place. Life is down after a few tankers while Maha tosses them back as if it were water. Ansel tends to lose a little too much inhibition and occasionally has to be restrained by the proprietor. In other words, they are like any other group of young folk, and it warms my heart to see this.
It's a shame that they don't show up, like, actually in the hard place.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be nice to actually run into them in there. Rowena. An unexpected proposal. Oh, that's the level 60, like, Heaven's Word relic quest.
Here is just she's kind of saying, like, so long as a girl's got that hunger, I can teach her to trade, even if she hasn't got a guild to her name. Hell, it's like give new ones as it is. So, in Rowena's contract, there's I can legally change your name. No carbuncle here for me. Anything going on in here? I remember in this building you can if it's raining, you can see the rain like falling down these stairs. Because apparently there's no roof above that ledge.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we could never find out.
Hello. And why are we here again?
Oh wait, we gotta wait. Hold on. The other one says something.
Oh. We're not paid to ask questions. Paid to move boxes.
And then over here is Chloe.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since I've done Winter's Tales, actually. Holy shit.
Been a while since I've recreationally played Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. And the Fox Commander.
Just the expression on him.
Yeah. The quirky stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about some of these accessories.
Which... Oh,
Oh, like all of them.
yeah. Well, some people like them, I suppose. The Paisa ring. That looks uncomfortable to wear.
Some of these mounts, though, they seem pretty tempting.
Oh. Oh, there's the rain on.
Mm-hmm.
What available there?
Yeah. Spotted sun. Where? Oh, so you get some of the beach stuff here, huh?
Being distracted by shopping.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright.
Still have to actually get out into Dravania.
Oh wait, I didn't see this person over here. Lalafell?
Checking their stuff.
Yeah, I saw them running back and forth. They run. Oh, yeah, there you go. I guess they are, yeah.
Meta was showing me the other day all the Final Fantasy 14 like Magic Gathering cards that have come out,
Oh, yeah.
and there was Taru is one of the ones you can get,
Oh, nice.
and the ability she is, oh, your opponent gets to draw a card, but you get a treasure if they choose to do so.
Her capitalism. Love it.
Like yeah, that sounds about right. Taru just kind of going, oh, I'll
get
make
me
money
some
off of the enemy.
Yeah. Eloise.
Marks.
Oh, right, yeah. Stole us.
The
Oh, we
field,
haven't seen
right?
these ones. Not yet, anyway.
Nope. Just plenty of gobby friends.
Aw, I don't see anything. We can't eavesdrop.
There are so many fun things in Charlotte. Dry Dogs want to find them all. Dry Dogs want to unmake them.
Oh, wait. Someone over here? Oh, it's just you guys. Gear improvement and gear augmentation. Oh, for tradecraft stuff. Okay.
And all our other gobby friends. Do you have any updated dialogue, Slowfix? Oh no, you are still just referring to Alexander. How Round Rocks is getting on well.
I did not know this was here.
Everything going
honestly.
okay?
Yeah, just looking at the,
It's
check.
yeah, it's one of the stores that I think has been made redundant
Yeah.
because now you just buy it all with poetics.
Yeah, you could. Whole picks and half six. One feet, one fish.
Illuminati
and
must be
water.
stopped. I think the Illuminati have been stopped.
Yeah, we kind of took care of them. They're not a problem anymore. And that one's over there singing by the fire.
All the friendly gobbles.
Goblin trader and a tinker.
Tinkering.
Now for the big one next. Which obviously means we gotta stop and see Matoya.
There we go. Gotta let the music play.
Oh yeah, the explosion on that part of the gate.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah. Ah yes, because that's the most efficient way to open and close a blockade is
Blow it up. A
yeah,
goodly
and just
adventure.
that's your
All works out in the
stone
end.
steels, whatever it's called, stone Sakai sea.
Oh yeah. Alright. So how are we doing this again? We're gonna do
I
a clockwise rotation?
think the clockwise rotation works, and then finish back at the other entrance to Idyllshire.
Okay. Yeah. Tarantula hawk.
I remember the first time I saw these hawks. I hated the model for them. They just look angry. It's like wasps weren't bad enough, but like without giving them a second pincer
Yeah.
and teeth like that. You have four, you have four mandibles and then that jaw. Then you made him even spikier. Just normal wasps are bad enough.
Yeah, they are. Maybe we're lucky we'll see another hunt mark. A swimming pool.
Little swimming. A very shallow one. Yes, you can do much swimming in this.
Oh. Never mind then. I think it was just a, what do they call it? A reflection pool or something?
Something like that. Oh, Pack is online. There's normally no one else from the FC is on when we're normally doing our stream.
Yeah. Ah, doing the submarine stuff.
Breaking domain. And our little Alexander camp.
Oh yeah.
Roundrocks is still here. How are things?
Pages of Watcher book are filled with data. Anything Uplander would know backlinks will be listed. Oh, okay. Huh. Damn.
Roundrocks knows that Mead is in a good place. Roundrocks must fill Braincase with many knowings about junk and treasures, whirlycocks and bittybobs. Roundrocks will build a great kingdom of treasures. Uplander can come live any time. How's that kingdom? How's the kingdom going?
Wasn't it like a weird case of like it being like Mide being her own grandma or some shit like that, or I don't know. Or her own ancestors.
I'm
Or
not.
yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. There were some weird time travel shenanigans going on, but I can't remember the exact specifics.
Yeah, I remember it being weird, but I just knew that they went back to be their
Yeah.
ancestors. Yeah. I just don't know if it was them themselves, but they went back in time and became the clan of people that Mide came from. Which is really
Yeah, I think it was implied that was a possibility. Because last we actually know they left off, they're just trapped into time bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, well, maybe they'll figure out some way of getting free. And then at some point you kind of heard like the origin of that group of Zayla, like it was a blue-haired woman was the original.
Yeah.
That's kind of it never confirms that they're the same person, but it does feel a little bit like you're being led to believe that.
Yeah. There's a lot of just damn tarantula hawks, gosh.
There are indeed. Wildebeest. These don't exactly look like Pumbaa, though. I don't think wildebeests normally have just one eye.
Yeah, they got some weird cyclops thing going on.
And armors. And enemies like the enemies of that mod, I always find a pain. Because they always have an attack they use regularly that inflicts a stacking debuff.
Oh.
Oh, it's a fate. Thought to have been bred by a Charlian alchemist who was working on an improved recipe for eye drops. Epiphus was abandoned by his master during the Exodus which emptied the northwestern city-state, leaving the beast to wreak havoc on the lives of those few who remained. The cost of effective eye drops.
See, this is what happens when you do animal testing. Is that another fate? Oh yeah.
Yep. The Rattels are at it again. Drawn to the waste piles of Big West shortstop, a pack of diseased rattles has descended from their surrounding mountains to feed. As even a single bite will bring on a dread fever, it is crucial that the beasts be put down swiftly and without mercy. One way to deal with sickness is just murder anyone who's sick.
You gotta cull the herd. It is what they do with farming, I think. Like, if there's like a population in the herd that's like, you know, sick or something and it's spreading, then you have to like cull them before it gets worse.
I know that's... Hello, Progress. I know it's the case with bird flu here in the UK. If one chicken in the coop comes down with it, you have to like purge the entire coop.
Oh.
The little pathway back to the surface.
Yeah. Isn't this where you go and meet the golden bird?
Yes, it is. Well, it's one of these cliffs. I can't remember if it's exactly this cliff.
I don't remember. It was
But
that
it's one of the ones up on this big ledge.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a fate that can spawn here.
It does, huh?
Like, it feels like open and empty enough that something feels like it should be happening. The makers.
And a brewery.
Yep. Don't let them inflict you with their vulnerability stacks. I was back in the Illuminati's big building.
Oh yeah.
Slick tricks to Goblinaminous.
Hey, is that a big boy over there?
Hello.
Oh no, it's just a machine. Never mind.
Gobby technology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can stand on the pipes. These are all bad guys. They're not going to be talking, are they?
No, yeah, it's just a den. A den of bad guys.
Are these like prototype Iccirrions or something? They look very like Iccirrions.
They do, yeah.
I do know there's like the area fate for this one, like the big boss spawns in the middle here.
Uh-huh.
Like Metal Gobbler Vengeance or something.
Like Metal Gear Rising? Or Gear Vengeance or
something
whatever.
like Yeah, it is definitely a Metal Gear reference, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never actually done it because it's one of those ones you need a party for.
Uh,
And all the goodies. So I remember the little instance fight you have at the like out the front of this building
oh yeah, Jimmy getting
where
ready
Y'shtoa like does the yeah. I just remember that being like the first time Y'shtoa does her I'm done with this fight and just blows everything up.
Yeah.
I think like that's the first hint of her turning from conjurer to black mage.
I think she really shifts into like Black Mage though, like in
Yeah.
Shadowbringers, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Shadowbringers was
Because she was kind of like a mixed with Stormblood.
damsel.
Yeah, it's Red Bricks. I have a quest?
Good old Alexander. Oh, is this Unlock Savage?
I think so, yeah. Open under one such societies. Curiosity not sated. Red Bricks will get guidance, but beware the giant is sleeping, not dead. Please don't teleport me back to the guy. Oh, okay. Yep, Gordia's Savage. Alright, I got it now.
Ready?
Yes. Fly my little rocket. Alexander, for every movement that he did, was eating up a lot of ether.
Indeed. I was a little disappointed there was no fight against this Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
You only got to fight the mini version of him.
It was still a cool fight inside of him, though.
It'd be a better view if it wasn't raining and dark.
Yeah. Although it's nice to see the glow of Idyllshire over there.
Yeah. The big tower.
Yeah.
Is that a crank on the side of it? Those look like cranks on the side of his head.
Oh, yeah. Wind it up. Alright, I guess let's go back down this way so I can go down... Yeah. Properly down to the Great Google Library.
Wow.
Let's see. Yeah. Down this way against this uplifted earth.
We call that a hill.
I don't know, it's in a natural hill. Look at it. It literally bursts outward.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's something, by the way. I don't know if you've ever noticed. I'm gonna go back down real quick. But if you go down to the bottom and look, the water on the inside of the dome doesn't actually flow, like it's static, it doesn't have
Oh yeah, it's
movement.
stopped. Alright.
It's one of those cool things I noticed. They kind of, oh yeah, they did like pay attention to the bubble has time stopped.
Yeah.
Well, like an artifact though that should be acting almost like a dam now.
Well, yeah.
And the library. Just how many books you could fit in here.
I know, right? The Great Google Library.
Trying to find the book you need. Oh, you can't. It lets you get so close to being able to stand on this pillar, but it's just slightly beyond the height limit.
Yep.
Easier to see if I'm using a smaller read. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the limit. Down, down, down. There's also the site of you doing one of the summoner quests, like I think toward the end of the
Yeah.
Heavensward ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, the end. Yeah, the end. I think it's like.
It's one of
Oh,
the
not
one of
like
the
the final,
Ascians.
but they the next final.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Or you fight one of the Ascians here, yeah.
Yeah. Because no, I think it's you have to rematch.
Yeah.
In Cardano.
Yeah. I think. It's been a minute, but I know one of the big fights was here.
I quite enjoyed the summoner ones in Heavensward, like because of that. Like it's one of the few times you kind of deal with the fact that yeah, the Ascians aren't just like the big 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the big 13 even.
I mean, you just kind of forget
There
about
are
them when you see them, like, when you're doing the extremes, like, unlocking extremes, because you see them pop up, talking about it.
yeah.
But then, like, if you don't go out of your way to do some of the quests, then you're not going to probably see them again. And then seeing them
Yeah.
pop up again, like, for Summoner, was like, oh, right, yeah, these guys exist.
There are minor groups of Ascians out there doing their chaos thing.
I guess now they're, like, free to do whatever, since, all the ones that are calling the shots are dead.
I think there's something like still like as well 3 of the red mask Ascians who are unaccounted for.
Mm-hmm.
These caves. I hope to find like caves like this and look around them in real life.
With bioluminescent mushrooms.
I thought this would lead back into the other cave. It's just its own little cave.
I feel like you'd get, like, some kind of gathering node over here.
I can investigate that. There's a level 60 lush vegetation patch active at the moment, though.
Ah. Whatever that means.
Rare tree
Oh, rare tree.
that is only active at certain times of day.
Oh, here we go. The Pirogues. We're getting close to the Matoya's cave.
We
There it is.
one who wants to have a game of cards.
Marirogo. Well, after gathering herbs, do you know I found some lovely little cards with pictures and some numbers on them. I wonder if they are used for some sort of game. You gonna play cards with them?
Nice.
I'm gonna enter Matoya's
I
cave.
do not know. I do not know how effective your deck is. Okay.
Matoya's cave. Tororogo. Greetings and welcome to my mistress's
Oh,
abode.
this is. We has Stormblood out known Owlsy.
Oh. Matoya. Like old Louis saw, you lot set out to save the world. Like him, you believed in your cause with all your heart. And like him, you succeeded. The spineless wretches of the Forum could stand to take a cue from your example. Now, Stola would tell you, I tend to be sparing with my praise, but for what you've accomplished, you have my respect and admiration. Thanks, Matoya.
I got a new card from that.
Ooh.
Alcabrina.
Oh, that's the boss in
Creepy dancing dolls.
in the library, isn't it? Or is it from the other one?
The Andy Tower.
Oh, yeah, the tower, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is an instance area. I'm not going to be able to see you here.
Yeah.
That is an interesting. Why is there like just a crater of like glowing green rock in your cave, Matoya? There's several of these craters. These look like attempts to expand with like magical explosions.
Yeah.
You still have all the quest markers in there
Yeah.
for the unguided quests.
Listen, it's not in there with my other account, okay? Sari just hasn't done them yet. Lilith has. Well, Lilith, I was getting as far into like Shadowbringers doing them. Is that a big frog?
That is a boss Purago indeed.
Hey, discovered nearby. What do you do? Barurogo. Poor Barurogo is just one of many Pirogo familiars abandoned by their masters when the Charlian exodus took place. Barrow, however, never forgot the pain of waking up alone, and has since sworn revenge on anyone who even reminds him of his former life.
Charlians are kind of jerks about the Exodus.
Yeah, they kind
Oh,
of
we've made all these sapient familiars. Let's just leave them in their sleep.
See you later. Oh, I just realized it's green over there. Green stalactites. Yeah, look at that, bioluminescent.
Someone trying to figure out the ladder.
Yeah, I know, right?
That is a awkward sightseeing spot to get, buddy.
Yeah. I freaking hated that thing.
I'm trying to remember like how you actually do get to it.
You know what I can think of it is just gotta fly up there. And just find a
That's what I think they're attempting.
little sweet spot to land on it. The ruling quarter.
You're off doing your own thing.
Oh, I'm just up here. Don't worry.
I was getting distracted by the ladder.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm waiting for you.
The home of politics in Charlian. The options.
It is pretty cool that when you first get here, this is like your basic only reference for what Charlian it will be actually end up looking like, you know?
Yeah. There's still like 2 expansions away.
Yeah, it was only 2 expansions, yeah. Heaven's Word.
You got all of Stormblood and all of Shadowbringers.
Yeah, and then you finally go to Charlian.
Hello, A-Leaf.
Oh, dang. I'm still late, yeah.
A remarkably ravenous breed of Opkin, the Oplo Opkin will devour upwards of 100 fish a day to fill their seemingly bottomless bellies. Moving on once an area has been gutted. Though they appear man-like, the Opkin are more monster than man. The end of a blade, the only reason they will eat.
Yeah, kill them. And then...
Says the woman running away.
Huh? Oh, no, I was looking over here to see if there's anything here. Although I didn't notice a broken Aetheryte shard. Look at that.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. They seem to like be all over the place.
Yeah. It is kind of cool because then you would be able to see like, oh, this is how they would have teleported around, you know, getting places.
You kind of need it. It's one of
It's-
if this was like still intact as a city-state, it would be the biggest city-state in the game.
That is true. It's very spread out.
There's something down
Huh?
There's like kind of like something radiating out from the water here. Like, do you see like the water's kind of pulsing out from that point?
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of noticed it from high up. Like,
I just figured it might have been like a spring that's like the water's coming out. Look, see, there's even one over here too. 2 of them.
Don't make things make sense.
Don't bring your logic into this. An Orn kite.
The birds with massive beaks.
Spell Delta.
How do you fly?
Yeah, they're so dumb looking.
So I'm just remembering the pictures I've seen of like toucans with their beaks photoshopped out.
Oh yeah. They don't look right, I'll tell you that. The answering quarter.
Sun bears. They do not look like sun bears though.
No, they don't.
Pretty gross. I've seen sun bears. The ones who have like the goggles.
Yeah, they're pretty cute looking.
Okay, friend. My friendship. Is that a bear cave?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is a bear cave.
I don't visit apparently. Is this the? I think this is what this is the one of the quest location for like the unseen requests that your like the unguided quests from the rooms.
Oh.
I think this is the answer to the bridge quest. You're asked to find the smallest bridge in the Hinterlands.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was this one, yeah.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, it is this one, yeah.
I remember this one like is technically not a bridge. The room's kind of like it's kind of like I guess this qualifies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one, yeah. I remember that quest.
Another cave. Just a little divot. Work for all the wildlife. The Hinterlands would be a nice place just like have to go out and have picnics and something.
Well, maybe, you know, if you don't
And so
mind
many-
the bears and stuff.
And the crawlers and the pumpkins, the
Wait a minute.
cockatrices,
Oh.
and the Illuminati.
Ah. I saw a hunt mark, but it's not a good one.
Oh, the Terragors.
Yeah.
I've had to hunt him several times. Arboretum.
Crawlers. The great mortals. The Arbitorum.
Speaking circles.
Oh, I'm going in a circle around the whole building.
Going in circles, just in general in this area.
Oh.
Big tree that's busted out of the place.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, hello. There's a hunt mark for you.
Wait, where? Oh.
Slip King Steel
Steel
Joints.
joints. Alright.
Are we murdering the Illuminati? I'm assuming he's Illuminati.
Alright, I'm going for him. Come here. Oh, okay. He's actually a little tougher. His health is slowly chipping away. Oh, damage up. No, you don't get to do that.
Oh,
Hysteria. Slow and stun.
Bye-bye. I can't help you.
Oh, he hit me with slow. Damn you. He is big boy. He's taking a minute.
Well, stop.
Oh, he stunned me!
I was about to do my fancy combo.
He's almost dead. There we go. We got him.
Don't mention all this area.
I am slow.
Hey, another hunt mark dead.
Huzzah! That was fun.
One of these days, we're going to run into one of the S ranks and get in a fight that we are going to struggle with.
So was that one just an A rank?
Yep. The S rank here is called the Pale Rider.
Pale Rider. That sounds cool.
Well, in biblical terminology, the Pale Rider is death, if I remember correctly.
Ah. That makes sense. I wonder if it means I should
Crawlers
kill
and
that B rank over there just to make him spawn faster. Does that happen, or no?
I don't think, no, B ranks will only refresh B rank spawns.
Oh.
S ranks are, like, have a, like, I think it's nearly, it's hours long respawn.
Uh-huh.
And A ranks are not. A ranks are pretty slow respawn as well. Caterpillars are best the arbiter region. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
I think with S ranks as well, you know when they spawn because that's when you get. If you're in the area with
Why are you
S
going
rank,
back
you'll
down
get a
that way?
message. Sorry?
Why are you going back down that way? We already went through there.
Just following the path around the outside.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, when an S rank spawns, or if you enter an area with an S rank, you'll get a little message pop up. How
Okay.
you sense the presence of a fearsome beast or something, like something along those lines. That you sense the presence of.
Of a strong animal. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. That means there's an S rank.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay, there was a boss there, but it just despawned. Didn't get a chance to read it. I think it's like a boss crawler, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's one like that around here.
It still kind of scares me a little bit how little is holding up the entirety of Idyllshire.
Oh, that over there?
Yeah, like a few more decades of erosion, and you know, like that pillar feels like it's kind of on the way out.
Well, it holds up. Somehow.
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 For how long? Just some shells.
Oh, whoops. Actually, I went into Idyllshire.
Oh. Pontiac River. Oh, you can't fall down to go down to waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
First, well, if I recall correctly, there's a little area somewhere on here. Nice. Mighty hole.
Oh, yeah, that was like in the, sightseeing log.
Sure for me.
The sunrise is coming.
It's interesting that I can see the sun reflected in the water, but it hasn't risen over the mountains.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It does make for a nice picture, though.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the rays, like, kind of flip over the mountain top.
Yeah.
I think it's always kind of cool when you get to see, like, even if it's digitally created, though it is more impressive, I think, when you see it in real life.
Oh yeah, see.
But, like, when you get to see shadows in 3D.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like that, yeah.
Just watching the sunrise.
Yep. Alright, huh. We went through this a little faster than expected.
Yeah, we did spend a fair bit more time flying around.
True, we didn't actually run around, but I mean, it is a huge
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna admit, I think we're gonna reach that point where we are gonna have to fly around a bit, because remember, Heaven's Word is where flying was introduced.
Yeah.
So I feel like at that point it starts encouraging to fly more instead of running.
Yeah.
So what's there
Don't
left?
jump, Alexandra.
The Sea of Clouds. That's the only ones we haven't gone to yet.
Sea of Clouds and Aslan, yeah.
Yeah.
That will be the end of Heaven's.
Yeah, basically. You want to see if we can do the Sea of Clouds, or you're a little worried we might clip the moments over time?
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't been pushing my usual kind of let's sit on the ground and walk places.
Mm-hmm.
Is because it took us longer to get through Idyllshire, I think, than this area.
Huh. Well, yeah, we're actually walking through it, yeah. But there is more to see in, like, little, in city-state areas like that, where,
Yeah.
there's more NPCs and there's more going on in them that you can actually stop and talk to people or see what they're talking about.
I think there's...
Not so much in open areas like this, though.
Oh, to be fair, thinking about it, the Hinterlands are kind of, even compared to other open overworld areas,
Okay.
pretty barren in terms of
You're right. There's only, like,
people to
literally...
interact with.
Yeah, there's really only one little gobby village over there, and that's it.
Yeah, and it's only got like a handful of people. But we're thinking the Sea of Clouds, it has Camp Cloudtop, it has the
Oxundu people.
Rose Knight
Yeah.
place.
The Vanavanu people.
Yeah, it has the Dravanian. Azazla will probably go by relatively quickly as well, because there's not too many... There's no one really to talk to there,
Yeah.
except like a few scattered nodes.
That's also true.
Unless... sorry, I thought it just occurred to me of something.
Mm-hmm.
It'd mean cutting the stream a bit short, and I apologize to anyone watching for that, but we've been slacking on thumbnails.
That's also true. I mean, I kind of figured the Ishgard one was fine because technically it's all Heaven's Word, so...
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been going with. I suppose that's part of that. It's just me thinking of the... I liked having the specific one for each area.
Oh, like how we did with, the Romaborn areas?
Yeah, well that, and, like, even like when I was doing like Soren's thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Jaco.
So, do you want to take
Do
the
you?
time that we have now to like go and do some thumbnails? Off screen. Off stream, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That is my suggestion for what the plan is.
Okay. Well, yeah, well, we have time, and especially since right now it's just taking pictures, and then it's gonna be, well, you're the
Yeah.
one that does the editing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back to
I
every.
can do all the editing once we've got the picture.
We have to go back to all the areas, right? Pictures.
Yeah. At least I still know which glams I used for each area though. So I've got that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just go through every area and we'll do that. But yes, we'll have to call it here though, guys. Unfortunately, it's a shorter stream tonight, but it is what it is.
The special Independence Day version.
Yeah. But, you know, at least it's something. And we also covered ground, at least, for this, so I'm kind of glad for that. Which means next time we'll be able to do the Sea of Clouds, and then I'm assuming we'll do Oz's Law, since Oz's Law is going to be a zip around too, since most of it is flying anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll just we'll see what time's left after we finish Sea of Clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, basically all it comes down to that. Okay. Well, now we got a plan.
And then we'll be in.
Stormblood!
We have a plan indeed. Stormblood.
Oh man, Stormblood, I have to admit, this is where they really got into like the freaking like environmental scenery porn.
Yeah.
It just looks, a lot of areas are so beautiful, yeah.
You get underwater.
Yeah, you finally get the underwater areas, that's right.
All my little fishies.
Yeah.
Sharks.
And then just, I mean, I don't know, man, I mean, I guess the Alamigo part's a little boring because it's all freaking desert. Rocky mountain desert.
There are interesting things to have.
Yeah.
Things to find among there.
Doma's prettier, I'm just gonna say that Doma's prettier.
Yeah.
Yasm Step is also nice.
I'm not saying it's like a Ruby Sea though.
The Ruby Sea. And of course, everyone's favorite is Shisui of the Violet Tide that's in the water.
Why is it always on days when I've gotten my full like 8 hours sleep that I feel the most tired?
I actually had a pretty good 8 hours sleep too today. I'm just a little tired from my workout earlier, I think.
Yeah.
It got a good sweat out of me.
That's what a workout's supposed to do.
Yeah. Alright guys, so this means that next week we'll be back on as usual for, you know, Monday to Friday, and, you know, I don't think there's anything coming up that's going to interfere with postponing streams or anything like that.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, and in my
Hopefully
case...
we'll all have nice...
Yeah, and in my case it's just going to be Persona 3, Katawa Shoujo, and this. 2 p.m. you woke
I'll
up.
be... I'll also be continuing Katawa Shoujo and Monster Hunter Rise. So, yeah, things will be, yeah, other than the extra Wednesday streams throughout July, my plans are the same as usual.
Alright guys, so until then, have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever it is for you right now, and we'll see you Monday. Bye bye.
See you next time. Bye.